He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And now Jeremy Brooks. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Over to Lowe. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1. Lowe needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
C.J. Abrams stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if...
Rudder takes off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. And that one handled. And that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, number 2. Gore back to work. And ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. That one ripped. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. And here's the rookie catcher, Jamie Morales. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And takes low for ball one. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Low makes the grab, and there's two gone. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Juan Soto now. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Gets it to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Washington. Luis Garcia on the ground to the left. Slings it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Juan Yepez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting 7.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. This to third. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. To the right side, Low. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter flied to right his first time. Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
Strike on the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting number 23.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. To second, and he's out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9th.
And now it's Keeper Ruiz. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the
So the Nats
Nationals,
lineup turns
third
over.
baseman,
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hit to right. Garrett makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Now Michael Herman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle, and no one can get there.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now
he did such a
number
nice job
19.
of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Jamie Morales. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Morales, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Mets leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
This one popped up. Herman makes the play, and that is that. Nothing doing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gore back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Now it gets away from Ruiz. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Well, Singy, he is locked in
Now
there.
batting, number
Well,
7.
he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Here's the shortstop at
Number
the plate.
21.
1 for 2.
Jorge Lopez.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 rounds. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Luis Garcia. This ball's chopped on the ground. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's the second out.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, James Wood, right down to shoot. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Clobbered to right field, way back. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Garrett in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back in Washington, D.C., stepping in the long ball threat, Jamie Morales. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law also throwing. Rip to short. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Steve Pinto. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. 1-0. Pinto went off for 2 homers in his last game. And that is out of play. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he handles, throws to first, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That is upstairs for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Low lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Low at second with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Nationals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Lucas Sims.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So up next, number 23. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped to third. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jeremy Brooks getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Off the corner.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Juan Yepez. And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Hard hit left side. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Derek Long.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Colin Poche up and loosening in the pen. Backed off the plate that time. That's towards center. Young under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Herman. 1 for 3. Whips it across, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jamie Morales. That's the third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. Kane still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Caught him looking for the K.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now batting, third baseman, Ahmed
And now
Rosario.
here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Finds his way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. And that drops in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kane, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Good eye in that spot.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Squeezes it, and that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Poche.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Young tracks it down for the out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Right side, and that's just foul. Rips that one to right. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Fought off foul. And Poche ready to work. That's too low. And 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. And 1-2. Left field. Wood sizes this one up. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be C.J. Abrams.
Yes.
That one's in there. And that is strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals.
Yepez.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew?
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. And now the right fielder, Steve Pinto. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And we are underway. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 4, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Gray, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Nobody out, runner at first. Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That ball's foul.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Number 23 now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air, right field. Garrett hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Brooks. Inside.
That's off the plate.
And that's ball one. Brooks, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one is downstairs. Ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garrett makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting sixth, shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball. And oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So up next for New York, Jamie Morales. Foul ball.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the second game of the series. Out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets. Back in Washington. Washington, D.C. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 11. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Popped up. Under it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
In the air, out towards left center. Brooks makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Gray back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Steve Pinto. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Number 68 taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
Young makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards left center. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Brooks on the move. Brings it in. 2 down. Juan Yepes, the next to hit. Popped up. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next is the speedy first baseman. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball 1, no
Number
strike.
2 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Activity in the Washington bullpen. DJ Hers looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
James Wood.
That's a strike. 0-1. Wood matched a homer in his last game. Popped in the air. Left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Now here is Stone Garrett.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Batting 9th, catcher, Gaber Ruiz.
You know it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. And now, Gaber Ruiz. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York,
30.
Michael Herman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So a man at first. Now it's going to be Jamie Morales. 0 for 1 so far. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The relay in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now
No
batting,
messing around right there.
designated
You'll
hitter,
often hear the phrase,
Alonso.
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's ripped into the outfield. See you later. His 66th home run of the season. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Pinto in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 4 in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now the left fielder.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a base hit. So man aboard. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jeremy Brooks. 1 for 2. High fly ball right field. Garrett makes the catch, and that is that. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just
Now
pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and throw it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Abrams swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. DJ Hurts. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one back. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Herman up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So digging in, Jamie Morales. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. And he'll make it up to 2nd as he advances on the throwing error.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 run is in. It bangs off the wall. Run comes in from 2nd. Safe. He's safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. DJ Hurts gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on 2nd. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Lucas
Nationals.
Sims on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So the batting order turns over. Steve Pinto now at the plate. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive out. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Get out of town. That one felt good. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 13-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 down. Now the 3rd baseman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
close one doesn't get the call. And now three balls and a strike. Bounce to the left side. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. This to third. Rosario. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But two round trippers in this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. To the right side. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
And here is Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Wood at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Garrett stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pinto makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Sims back to work. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases. Another one in his incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-2. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Now batting, number 30.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Michael Herman. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Corrals it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Morales in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jorge Lopez getting loose out there. Law warming up as well. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he dodges that fastball. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Well struck left field. Gone. His 67th home run of the year. It's 17-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
The new pitcher in the game, Derek Law.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 80th home run of the season. It's 18-2. And now here is number 4. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 19-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman.
Jose A. Ferrer.
That misses.
1-1, no strike.
1-0. Two down, nobody on. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Now batting, number 2.
So up next, number 2. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
This one lifted in the air, left field, settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And that one is lifted in the air. Young sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Morales, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. Forget it.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Sneaks through, base hit. Back to the top of the order, Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Wood hauls it in, 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter. Smash to the left side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Let's do pick up a run on this solo blast. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball on the show. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. His 18th home run of the season. It's 21-3. Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Brooks settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. And a foul ball. Smoke to right center, and this one gonna go out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 21-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Fouled off to the right. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 21-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now batting catcher.
Two down, bases empty. Keibert Ruiz will hit next. 0-2 in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They explode with 3. Taking a look at some
Leading
notable
off
Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Number 23.
Ripped to short. Over to low. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jeremy Brooks getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. Another homer. His 80th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 22-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
Jorge Lopez.
On the ground out to short. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
There's the strike. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman. Lopez back to work. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 23-5.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And here is Jamie Morales. Abrams tosses the first. Now one gone in the ninth. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Alonso headed for third. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just
hit in the air, left field. Wood right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. Now the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. They put two on the board. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. The other way. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one at triple digits. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Just missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball in the pitch before. Just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. 3, got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
let's switch for them. Deacons and cheer the spice strips. MSP 98 size 11, I crushed my phone with a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, they matches so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I rented